Friday, October 20th. I'm buying some Netflix 410 puts here at 1068. This is on the opening that kind of gapped up a little bit, moved up on bar number 2 just for a second, failed, and now we're getting a red bar on bar 3 to take out what looks like the that first bar low. We got up there and then came back to the halfway point of that bar, so we take that out. We could be kind of filling this gap in here. Gapped up big on earnings, didn't really follow through much yesterday, try to go up today, but then we're failing on this open second push up and coming to the midway point of that first bar. So I kind of see it taking out the first bar low. At that point, I want to see if it picks up a little momentum towards yesterday's close. You have the pre-market lows down here. It could reach, if this thing really just wants to come back after a gap up and fill in this gap in some form before heading higher. That's what seems to. Yesterday it didn't want to follow through higher. Today, on its attempt to follow through higher, it's failing at near the open, taking out the midpoint of the first bar. So like I said, I think it could move below that first bar low, and then we'll see if it builds a little momentum down here to set up a nose trade, and then see maybe if it gets a directional kind of reversal day to the downside here. On the daily chart, if you look at it, we kind of just took out the high of that bar. We're back to the midpoint of that bar. Maybe we're coming down to fill in this gap, below 400 into the 390s if it really wants to fail a little bit after this gap up and it didn't really follow through much. So opening price action seems to be leading that way. Bought some puts. We'll see if it kind of works its way lower here.